Okay, for the next example, we're going to go back to our foldable and put our third example on our foldable. I want you to have this one on here because it deals with mixed numbers. So we have to actually follow every single step on these rules that we have over here. So put this on your foldable. All right, I'm going to show you my example here. -1 7/8 times -2 2/5. Our very first step on this says to change to an improper fraction if needed. Because these are mixed numbers, we need to. Now what I want you to be aware of is this fraction is negative and so is this one. So we're not concerned with the negatives right now. I'm just going to leave that negative out here to the side. Now I'm just focusing on the numbers. 8, remember the popcorn that we did, 8 times 1, and then we add the 7. So I'm just going to write above here exactly what I did. 8 times 1, and then add the 7. 8 times 1 is 8, plus 7 is 15, and then we put that over our denominator, which is 8, times. We're going to have to do the same thing to this fraction. Again, the fraction's negative, so I'm going to leave that negative out here so I don't have to worry about it. Popcorn, 5 times 2 plus 2. 5 times 2 plus 2. 5 times 2 is 10, plus 2 is 12. That becomes my numerator. And then I'll leave my denominator of 5. That's step 1. That's making it an improper fraction. Step 2 says to simplify when needed. Remember, this is where we're looking for common factors in our numerator and denominator. In this case, if I look at 15 and 5, common factor of 15 and 5 is 5. 5 goes into 5 one time. 5 goes into 15 3 times. Okay, that's one way. But if I also look at these numbers, I have common factors of 8 and 12 also. 2 is 1, but a greater factor is 4. So I'm going to use the 4. 4 goes into 8 2 times. 4 goes into 12 3 times. Okay, that's simple multiplying and dividing factors, okay? So now that was step 2. Now I go to step 3, which is multiply my numerators. Now pay attention, you're looking at your new numerators now. And always keep the sign with the numerator. So I have -3 times -3 over. Denominator is now 2 times 1. Okay, so a negative times a negative. If you've got your tic-tac-toe handy, you would know a negative times a negative is a positive. 3 times 3 is 9. And then 2 times 1 is 2. That was step 3 and 4. Step 5 says to simplify. Again, we don't want a improper fraction, so we're going to divide it out. Top dog in the house. So 9 goes in the house, 2 on the outside. 2 goes into 9 4 times. 4 times 2 is 8. 9 minus 8 is 1. 1 is our remainder. That becomes our numerator over 2. And that is our answer.